Hey all, we're going to be playing as Jinga Bande today, the new Kongo civilization that's just come out with the leader pass. This is looking like a pretty decent starting location. We're probably just going to settle right here on this tobacco. I see we also have 2 amber resources as well as a copper. We'll go ahead and start scouting this way with our warrior. So we're going to be going for a cultural victory here today. Game plan is probably Void Singers for a secret society to get that old god obelisk for that extra faith generation. We're going to try to catch a golden age so we can get settlers out right away. Um, Probably promoting Magnus for our first 2 governor promotions to get the settlers out without affecting our population. So yeah, that's the game plan. We'll choose reliquaries once we get a religion. Have Holy Site probably be one of our first districts. So let's get into it. Settle, make a scout immediately. Mining. Looks like we found another continent. There's another amber. Good potential for a monopoly already with our amber, so we'll keep that in mind. As well as our tobacco since we settled on one. Here's our first scout. We'll send him upwards. Go ahead and start making another scout.
Delicate arch, has it?
Looks like we found a Abami with a delicate arch as well as a tribal village here. We'll go ahead and hold off on promoting. There's owls in Singapore. Got +1 envoy, probably hold off on using that. And actually there's Void Singers, so we'll go ahead and promote Void Singers, that's the one we want. And we'll send one to Abami here for that extra culture. So we got a first meet on Chinguetti. There's mining. And also we finished another scout. Start sending him this way. And we'll go ahead and get animal husbandry. Start working on our old god obelisk right away. Another tribal village. We'll start heading there. Oh, 2 more.
That is best.
Here's Code of Laws. We'll go ahead and put in Discipline and Urban Planning. We don't really need God King as we already have some faith generating for us. Do foreign trade since we've already got that boosted. Looks like we have a barbarian camp that Singapore is taking care of us and a first meet on Anshan. We'll go ahead and check out our city-state quests. We have one to send a trade route, boost for military tradition, boost for state, and trade route. So we can do all of those. It's like Chinguetti's warrior loves to get in my way, so we're just going to move him 1 more. Hopefully he moves next turn. So we discovered Maui, our first hero. And another tribal village up there. Looks like our warrior got a bit hurt from that flooding, but it didn't kill him, so no worries there. We'll go ahead and send another envoy to, let's see, Abami. Probably send a trade route right to him and we forget our trader. Looks like we got another first meet up here.
There are no dogs in heaven. Then when
Animal husbandry finished. Go ahead and start producing a settler. As well as start working on astrology. It's like another first meet to Taruga down here.
that's the positive aspect.
There's foreign trade. We don't need to switch out. Discovered Arthur. We'll go ahead and go into mysticism because we know that's getting boosted next round. Looks like we got 100 gold from this one, which is good. We'll use that to buy our trader. So let's go ahead and purchase that. And hopefully he's within 15 to send to Abney. We'll see. There's another tribal village next to our barb camp here. Yep, we can reach Abney, so we'll go ahead and send our trader there. Get first sues of him, I believe. Nope, we need one more there. Alright, there's Hippo, and it looks like from that tribal village we got a relic, which is super cool. That is really helpful. If you don't know, our ability gives her huge boost to relics, relics, artifacts, sculptures. So that's what we're going to be taking advantage of. That combined with reliquaries makes relics really, really good for this civ. There's our Pantheon. I think I am going to go ahead and get Divine Spark for the great person points. There's our boost to mysticism, and we'll go ahead and start attacking this. Alright, looks like they're standing on my tribal village. That's okay, we'll just skip that.
Mysticism is the
So we'll go ahead and pick that up. Looks like we got 100 faith. We'll go ahead and fortify our warrior. New civic will go into early empire. Envoy will go ahead and get Sues of Avami. And we found Himiko. Cool. So we'll go ahead and get building her once our settler finishes up. And there's Gilgamesh for our first meet of a civilization, as well as Musa from Mali. We're gonna go ahead and send Gilgamesh a friendship. Gilgamesh is always a friend, and then Mali a delegation. He might not be a friend.
A physician without a knowledge of astrology.
Astrology, and our first settler. We're gonna go ahead and send down here. Let's do some city planning. So first we'll get pottery. We will produce another settler right now. I think, let's open up our tax. We're gonna settle this city here. I think we'll put 2 holy sites against this mountain. And then we're probably going to government plaza those just to give them a nice little boost. There it is. From there we can put a campus on this side to get that. We'll put a commercial hub on the other side. All these are getting a nice little boost from each other's district adjacency as well as the government plazas. Probably get one more theater square over here to also get that government plaza boost. And then we'll make an oracle next to that, because we know we want that great wonder. Those are looking good. We could probably get one more campus on this side. I think that's a pretty good start. Last thing would be a commercial hub here. We'll start with that for now. I think I want to make a city over here and capture these ivories. Actually, looks like he settled on it right away. I may go to war with Mali actually to try to take this city. So we'll probably put another city down here somewhere. Another tribal village as well as first meet to Valletta. Come down here and grab that. Looks like we got a promotion. Go ahead and settle this city. Start working on a builder down here. I think I actually may purchase a builder up here as well. Start hooking up some resources. Buy some Diplo favor off Mali.
I thought Clay must feel happy.
There's pottery done. We'll go ahead and go into irrigation to get our citrus hooked up. Looks like there's 2 more citrus down here, so another potential city in here. Go ahead and start trying to finish off this barb camp before the scout finds us and heads back. Looks like barbarians plundered my trade route, unfortunately. It's annoying. Live. I'm going to actually go ahead and switch production to Himiko before this settler. I want to make sure we get her. Go ahead and make a mine on our amber. Head over to make our copper, and then last thing we'll do with him is make our citrus. Go ahead and move once and promote.
Look back over the past.
Right, there's early empire. Keep urban planning in. We'll start bringing our warrior up this way, and we are probably going to make an attack soon. Let's check out our city states. Okay, we're going to go ahead and send her up this way and get Sues of all these. We'll go ahead and head into craftsmanship and finish up our settler. Governor title, we'll go ahead and get Magnus in our main city here. Okay, we'll use Miko's charm, get an envoy at Singapore. Alright, looks like it's time to get open borders with Gilgamesh and Mali, so we'll do that next turn. So our second settler, put it right here. Alright, we've got Zeus to Singapore. There's Hercules, that's probably the next guy we're gonna build. So we go ahead and get our holy site in. So let's go ahead and actually chop once that happens. So we'll put a few more turns into a settler until we can do our chop. Right, we'll start sending Miko over here. Go ahead and sleep. I want to wait till Magnus gets there to finish that chop.
The man who has grit enough to bring
It's irrigation. Go into wheel. There's another charge here.
skill without imagination.
Alright, there's craftsmanship. Keep these policies. We'll get another charge down here. We'll go ahead and chop this tree out and start working on our holy site. Over here, we're gonna start working on Hercules. We gotta buy the old god obelisk first. See if we can sell any horses to get that. Go, we'll do that. Also purchase some diplomatic favor while we're at it. Build that mine. Purchase our old god obelisk, and then start working on Hercules. We'll go ahead and do military tradition.
Let me ask leave then.
There's Matterhorn up here. And we'll go ahead and promote our scout. Let's see, we'll check our city states. Looks like we need one more here, so we'll use one more charm. Alright, we got Suze of that as well as discovered Beowulf. We'll go ahead and start sending her down to Anshan. And our builder's gonna go hook up our citrus. Boost to bronze working. Looks like we can sell an amber.
Bravery is being the only one.
We're still good on our policies. We'll start going into state workforce. See, era progress. Still got over 10 turns to next era, so we're probably going to be good on our golden age. Go ahead and settle this city. Here, start working on a holy site right away. We'll just put it up in this corner. Make that plantation. Looks like we got our era score for our golden age.
Sometimes the wheel turns.
Alright, there's Wheel. I thought I had already had open borders with Gilgamesh, which would have had Hamiko just come down through here, but she didn't, so it looks like I still need to do that. So we'll go ahead and grab open borders. And let's see if he'll give us any gold for it. He will. Let's try with Mali. Open borders. Give me some gold. Give me 10. Also sell our tobacco to them. And then buy their Diplo favor. Looks like Hercules got taken. So we'll go ahead and do a devotion to Beowulf. Start building our horse. So we'll go into riding.
Au nom du peuple
Here's
canadien,
Wilfred.
bienvenue.
It's an honor to meet you. He's up here. Buenos Aires. We'll go ahead and get open borders with Wilfred as well. That gives us a flat 25% boost to tourism. As you can see, if we go to our world rankings here and go over to culture, you can see we're now getting that 25% boost to open borders. It's pretty important for the early game culture that turns that 8 into 10. So next city possibly right here. Could probably sell off our diplomatic favor to Wilfred now. You take that. With that, we can go ahead and buy our old god obelisk down here. Start generating even more faith.
A strong economy begins with a strong...
Alright, state workforce finished. Go ahead and make our horse pasture. Then here, let's just start working on our government plaza. Go ahead and use a charm on Anshin. And start working on political philosophy, get our first government, and then we'll promote Magnus to provision.
Writing is easy.
Alright, there's suzerain of that. Discovered Mulan. Looks like we have one charge left. We'll probably go dump that in maybe just Taruga and then get rid of her for the relic. Go ahead and start working on currency. We've got lots of industries we can make. Quick deals. See if we can sell off enough of this to get enough gold. We did to get our trader. Go ahead and buy that again. Go ahead and send it to Anshin. That's a quest there. We'll go ahead and finish our settler here. And promote Pangea to this city down here. Ancient era ends in 5 turns. I'm going to, it looks like we've got 6 turns left in Beowulf. So I'm going to go ahead and denounce Mali. I really want this city. I don't want him to forward settle anymore, so I'm just going to go ahead and take this city. Beowulf should finish up in 6 turns here. We'll send him as well as our warrior up here, and we'll probably purchase 1 more unit in this city, and that should be enough to take this city for us. Use our last charge. Looks like we found a wonder and Oya. There's Mount Vesuvius down there. Alright, so we met Peter, who is way over here.
Politics is the art of the
We got our government. We'll go ahead and do Classical Republic for the great profit points. Do Charismatic Leader and Diplomatic League, as well as let's just do our production to settlers. We can go ahead and get rid of Hamiko here, get our heroic relic. That almost nearly doubles our tourism. Go and sell off horses to Peter. purchase his diplomatic favor, and then go ahead and resell it to Wilfred or Gilgamesh here. It looks like Gilgamesh has got the money for it, so we'll sell to him. Right, our second settler is going to come up here to settle this city. I'm going to start sending warrior back down to get prepared to fight with Mali, who I'm going to go ahead and denounce. And we'll go ahead and go into Games and Rec and start building Ancestral Hall. So by the time our settler gets here to make this city, we should have Ancestral Hall done, and we'll get a free builder out of that. Go ahead and purchase a heavy chariot down here. Prepare for the attack.
Money.
There's currency. We can go ahead and start making industries. We'll go ahead and start working on bronze working. It's like tribal village found. Our scout up here. It's like we just made it into our classical era. We'll go ahead and choose a monumentality. We're getting our golden age. Alright, there's Games and Rec. Go ahead and keep the policies we have. And here's Beowulf. We'll go ahead and start sending him over here. We start making a granary because our housing's getting close to being full here. And then we'll actually purchase this granary so we don't waste time on production for it. Civics will go into drama and poetry. Looks like we got a trader from this tribal village and also a scout promotion. We'll go ahead and promote him and then put our trader to sleep as we don't have a trader out for him to use yet. Now up here we're going to go ahead and purchase a builder with faith. Get our pasture and camp hooked up. And then I think I may also purchase a settler up here. And then purchase a builder with faith in this city to start chopping out some of these districts. Right, Peter's looking for open borders. We'll get that on our next turn.
I'm also interested in.
Alright, we finished bronze working. This settler I'm gonna take down here to make this city to hook up these two citruses, possibly get a monopoly, hook up this tobacco, and then let's go ahead and go into archery. We may purchase an archer. It's annoying this warrior just moved in the way for my city, so I'm gonna have to skip that for now. Go ahead and make our tobacco industry here. And then we'll go ahead and start working on our shrine in our main city. Governor title, we'll go ahead and give researcher to Pangea for that extra science boost. Quick deals, we'll go ahead and actually let's purchase some Diplo first from Peter, and then we'll sell the rest. Go ahead and flip that to Gilgamesh as well as sell our resources. Peter will take those. Go ahead and get open borders with Peter. See if he'll give me some gold for it. And we can make our camp for ivory. Come down there and make our pasture. Alright, he is very self-conscious about my troops, but he had a right to worry. We're going to go ahead and go to war with Mali and try to take Wallata from him. Looks like archery just finished. We'll make our pasture here. We'll go ahead and purchase an archer with gold. Have him help with this assault. Gonna go ahead and have our warrior just stay fortified here. We'll move in our heavy chariot and move in Beowulf to start striking the city. And Ancestral Hall, it looks like, is finished over here, which is great. We'll go ahead and found this city. Oh no, I wanted to found it That's alright. No harm done. We can still reach the ivory from it, so no worries there. Builder, there's nothing really to build right away. I might just put him to sleep for now. This one we can go ahead and say we'll just make this pasture. Go into horseback riding, we got a boost to that. Go ahead and sell off a few resources here to get enough money to buy our old god obelisk. Looks like everyone's broke, so I actually may hold off on that. First production, I say we just go for a commercial hub here. We'll go ahead and grab that. Looks like we got a promotion. We're gonna go ahead and move him one more and promote. It's like here, we'll go ahead and build this amber. Keep attacking the city. Fortify our warrior. Right, I think we can go ahead and purchase another settler, so we'll do that. This one's going there. I say this one moves down to maybe somewhere over here.
The poets have been
Drama and poetry finished. We'll go ahead and get, let's do military training. We're not going to be building an encampment this game. Here we've got, let's see, government plaza. Say we go ahead and purchase a builder with faith. Start chopping up these forests, and we'll go ahead and get to producing one more settler. Let's just build another builder. Okay, make an industry here. Let's go ahead and finish off the city. Right, got a boost to mathematics and apprenticeship. We'll go ahead and keep this city. Kill this warrior. Oh, didn't quite die. Bad roll. Barb camp there, not going that way. Say we just start heading back that way with this scout. I'm going to start making a granary, or repairing it at least.
A man on a horse is spiritual.
There's horseback riding finished. Beowulf will keep pressing on with him. Got a promotion. Our warrior will just fortify until healed here. And then let's go into apprenticeship. Resources. Sell one to Gilg, one to Peter here. Gonna go ahead and buy a market and get this trade route online. We'll send it up to this city-state because it has a quest. Go ahead and destroy that scout with Beowulf's charge. Right, there's 3 arrow score. Heavy chariot can get a promotion to fortified defender. In case you want to keep pressing this attack. Go ahead and settle this city. Build a farm here. Let's see if we can get some resources out for sale. No deals. Nobody's got money right now, that's alright. We start getting... Let's do devotion to the twins here. Let's see, this would be a really good Petra city. Let's do a little more city planning now. So we'll get a city center here. Could probably do Petra here. Where's Petra? There it is. and Jebel here. And then pair both of our theater squares in both these cities on either side of these. We could get a commercial hub down here, as well as a commercial hub next to this theater square. I think those will be the main purposes of these cities. So with that being said, we can go ahead and place a commercial hub here. Send this builder to go chop this out. Envoy time. Great people. This one gets... I'm not going to get that one from Peter yet. Let's go ahead and get Taruga Soozed. Gives a nice little boost to science. Go ahead and chop our forest. Get another settler finished. And we'll send him down this way to get our Petra City. Here we're going to start wanting to make our citruses, so we'll buy those soon. We'll use a Beowulf charge in this scout. And we'll take this builder from Mali, thank you. Go ahead and repair that pillaged mine. Say it's theater square time here. Keep pressing with Beowulf, see if we can maybe take one more city. We're not going to get too greedy though.
Those who in quarrels interpose.
Military training finished. Let's see, on our western front, looks like Abami, we're soused with them. They've been sending their warriors to start softening up this city. So we may go ahead and just send in Beowulf next time one of these guys dies, because right now he's kind of blocking all my way. So we'll go ahead and fortify him here. Move up our chariot. Builder will come and repair this. Keep pressing up with the archer as well. See if they got any more money now. Oh, not yet. Still broke. Buy some Diplo favor from Peter. Let's go ahead and get both these citrus tiles. And we'll go ahead and hook them up. Here, I'm gonna step over here and actually purchase this tile as well. We'll probably have to wait till next turn to do it. That's fine. Let's see how close we are to our religion. Great people. Let's see, 3 people already have the religion. He's getting it before me. Actually, I'm getting it next turn. So is he. Alright, so we'll get our religion. No worries there. In 2 turns, so I'll go ahead and just do theology. Skip the turn of this builder. We're going to purchase that next. And then we'll go ahead and get soused of this city-state. Looks like we found a tribal village somewhere. Looks like one right here. And here's Gandhi. Go ahead and build our industry on here. Great person, we have our great prophet for our religion. We'll go ahead and get that. Now we should have enough money to purchase this tile. Make sure it's in this city. It is, so we're going to go ahead and chop out this forest. That should get us close to finishing our theater square, and then we'll be able to place Oracle in this city. First we've got to swap the tile and place Oracle. We'll send him over here. We're going to want to place a holy site eventually there. think here we'll just start going for maybe devotion to another hero. Let's just do Anansi. Here's our religion. We will do the devoted turtle gang. And we will choose reliquaries. And let's also do maybe let's do sacred places. We're going to be placing quite a few wonders. There's our boost to theology. That should be done next turn. Our builder finished here. We'll also send him up here to start doing some chops when we buy those tiles. Some quick deals. We'll sell a citrus to Gandhi here. Finally, someone has some money. Let's see if Gandhi wants any of these resources. Yep, he'll take them. And we'll also take that diplomatic favor, which is good.
We can no more have exact.
Alright, there's theology. We're not going to be making any more settlers. We'll probably just faith buy him now, so we'll go ahead and throw in scripture, a little extra faith bonus. Let's go ahead and purchase these 2 tiles. Might be able to sell something quick. To Gandhi here for some extra money. Yep, that gave us just enough to buy this tile too, so go ahead and do that. And then with our builders, start chopping. Go ahead and settle this city, and start working on that amber. Keep peppering down the spearmen. Looks like we got them. We'll move in our chariot and fortify. Put Beowulf down this way. And we'll use him to get rid of that. Okay, do defensive tactics. Our main city will start making a temple. Down here. Say, maybe just get working on the obelisk, and we'll wait a few turns. We'll probably get a holy site right in those mountains. Envoy time. Looks like we got one that we are gonna send to Hunza most likely. Valletta would be, or let's do Geneva for the science boost.
Water, water everywhere.
Looks like they had a natural wonder that we found. Go ahead and chop this. Okay, we'll send him up here. Purchase that tile. Go ahead and make our plantation and our spices. Archers start peppering the city. Beowulf step up, start attacking city. Go ahead and make a mine on our amber down here. Looks like we have a great person, our first great merchant, which we'll use because it gives us the faith, so why not? Go ahead and use them on our ivory. Going to go ahead and purchase one more settler. We will send him. I really want to start capitalizing on these Mount Vesuvius tiles, so we'll probably make a city somewhere down in there. Gandhi's trying to trade me one of his relics, which I'm going to refuse, but I actually want to go ahead and turn around next turn and try to buy that from him. We've got some decent gold production already. I'm willing to lose some for the extra tourism. We're already getting 50 per turn on turn 63, which is huge. Kongo's OP. We'll go ahead and purchase this tile, get this amber hooked up. We've got to be getting pretty close to a monopoly with amber. Go ahead and hook up our ivory. Keep peppering down the city. I think we got our promotion. And just go ahead and make a mine up here. Looks like Gandhi wants to buy some luxuries. We'll sell it to him. Gilgamesh is still broke. Right, I'm gonna go ahead and purchase these 2 tiles and get this ivory hooked up. We should be getting a monopoly with that as well. If there's only a few of those resources in the world, we'll find out. We'll go ahead and check our world rankings and cultural victories. Since we don't have a mercantilism civic unlocked yet, we can't really tell if we have a monopoly from our resources. You find that by pressing this button right here. But as you can see, it won't show us how much we actually control in the totals in the world until we get that civic unlocked. But what we can do is go into our world rankings and hover over here, and oh, looks like we already have a monopoly from, I'm guessing it's either amber or ivory, maybe even tobacco. So we're already starting to get an enormous boost right off the bat. Also, I'm not seeing our 25% boost for open borders, so let's go ahead and fix that. Looks like we need open borders with Gandhi here, so we'll go ahead and do that. We'll see if he'll give me some gold. Take that. Wants to make peace. I'm gonna refuse because I'm about to take another city. Alright, there's some error score. Apprenticeship finished. This builder we're just gonna put to sleep for now. Nothing else really important to build in this area. The trader, I'll just send him to do his last chop down there. Warrior's fully healed. Probably just have him fortify himself in our capital. Not our capital, but just our city. Pepper up this heavy archer a little bit. Finish off this city. And loyalty. It looks like we're gonna have loyalty issue trying to keep this city. Let's actually check out how bad the damage is. We'll flip over to loyalty. It's falling 7. We can actually move Magnus over to the city, and that'll help it fall. So we can actually keep this one without losing it back. So we'll keep this city. We'll go ahead and go up to our governors. We'll reassign Magnus over here, and that'll take us from -3 to +4. Go ahead and start repairing the granary. Looks like we got quite a bit of caviar in here. It's nice, as well as a marble. Go ahead and go into mathematics. And there's Thomas Jefferson. Go ahead and get another camp on this ivory, as well as this one up here. We'll actually go ahead and make this one the industry. Okay, we'll go ahead and get open borders with Jefferson. He wants some gold. It's fine, we'll give it to him. And then let's do some quick deals, because I know he's going to want some resources too. We'll take some of his money. Gilgamesh is still broke, but we'll go ahead and sell him that. Let's see if anyone wants some iron or horses or Diplo. Sell some to Gandhi, as well as TJ. Right, we'll go ahead and chop this out. Got 7 turns for our Oracle. We'll go ahead and make Mahabodhi Temple here. And send this builder down here to start making our spices. Fortify our warrior. We'll just make our pasture with him. This would be a pretty good TOA location. And there, I'd say probably this tile would be great for TOA, so we'll go ahead and buy that and pin it, just so we remember. Temple of Artemis gives you an amenity for each camp, pasture, and plantation near it, so that would be +1, 2, 3, 4, 5 amenities we'd be getting. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 amenities from that TOA. So this would be really good. Making all of our city's ecstatic, which in turn gives them more food and production. Go ahead and move you across here and use your special ability to take out this warrior. And then fortify. Also fortify our chariot. And start moving our archer into the city.
Invincibility lies in the defense.
There's defensive tactics. We'll go ahead and settle this city of Quilla. And then we'll go ahead and make our first farm here. Get some era score for that. Boost to feudalism. The archer will go ahead and start trying to take out this heavy chariot. We'll move up 2. Use a special to take out that. Oh, this guy is gonna not like me. Go ahead and go into feudalism since we just boosted that. We'll purchase our old god obelisk right away here. And then get right on to producing our theater square. Actually, I may just purchase and start working on Petra right away. We kind of need that. Although I haven't unlocked. Petra will be next, so we actually will go ahead and just place our theater square. The new governor title, we'll go ahead and get a connoisseur to Pangea for the extra culture generation. Should give us an extra 8 from this population. Looks like our housing's filled, and we already purchased a granary, so we can't do anything about that quite yet. See if anyone wants some resources. Gandhi does. So does Thomas Jefferson. Let's see, we still have this settler on the way to get this Mount Vesuvius city. And I say we get maybe one more settler to maybe hit this location down here for our 3 tobacco. This, because we've already got another 2 tobacco up here, so we'll have a good chance for monopoly with that. That being said, we will go ahead. Where is Magnus now? We moved him here, so we're not going to get any advantage to provision. So let's go ahead and just buy the settler with faith in this city to go settle that. Alright, we're probably going to wrap up this video, the first part to this Kongo cultural series. Looking really good by before turn 70. We already have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cities with 2 more on the way. So we should have 10 cities by turn 80, which is bonkers. We already have, we'll check our world ranking real quick. We already have 144% luxury resource monopoly, which is huge. That's boosting our 50 tourism to almost 150. Going to each civ. We've got open borders to everybody. We've got trade routes to most people. So we're just getting lots of tourism boost right here. So this is setting up to be a really nice, probably sub 125 cultural victory. So we should finish it up in the next part. Hope you guys stick around, and we'll catch you later.